Hi Capital Canyon, welcome to another segment of Richard Rules. Today we're out here on number 9 and we're discussing the man-made rock wall surrounding the rock outcropping behind me. As a right-handed golfer, your ball has come to rest here. I mean, you could get a swing on it, it might mess up your pretty clubs, but we can get free relief because of a man-made object and immovable instruction here. So we're going to find our nearest point of relief. So we're going to come back out here. I got a 6-iron as an example, so that's my reference point, is right where that club head is. We mark. You take one club length, which will always be the longest club in your bag, not your driver, or not your putter, sorry, which is my driver. We mark that for our club length. We pick it up, we drop from knee height, and we are legal and in play as a right-handed golfer. Now, let's go to another example. The balls come to rest here, and the rock wall affects our stance. Again, free relief is granted, but I think some confusion comes in. People assume they can get back onto the grass. In this case, unfortunately, we're going further in. So we find our stance, probably right here. We find our reference point with the club we plan to use. Mark it. Again, we go back to our trusty one club length, which in this case, of course, is our driver. Mark there. And we'll drop from knee height no closer to the hole. Okay, now we're back in play on this side of the rock wall. Again, we want to be sure that we're finding our nearest point of relief and taking the proper free relief. I know we don't want to damage our clubs, but unfortunately, sometimes it's this way. Now, for my left-handed golfers, just like example 1, the balls come to rest up against the rock wall. We can take a good swing at it without damaging our clubs. We get free relief from here. So as a left-handed golfer, find our point of relief. We mark it. Grab our club length. We mark again. And then we take our knee-high drop. No closer to the hole. We are in play. Again, use that club length to your advantage. If you don't like the lie down here, come left or right, but make sure it's just within one club length. Now for our second example for left-handed golfers, we're here. Again, that rock wall is affecting our stance. We do get free relief from it. So we'll come out, we'll find our reference point based on the club you plan to use, mark it, grab our club length, mark that, and then we'll drop from knee height. Again, the ball bounced backwards, but it's within a club length, no nearer the hole. It is in play, and we're ready to roll. Your nearest point of relief is the key when taking free relief, okay? I know it sucks sometimes. We do have to take it further into the bushes. We don't always get to take it to nice grass to hit, but it is in play. You did get your free relief, and we're going again. Alrighty, so we've talked about taking relief from the rock wall. Now the last thing we want to talk about is finding that nearest point of relief. Now we know that's not always going to be on the grass. So in this case, the balls come to rest near the rock wall. It affects our stance or swing. We're going to have to take relief. Now, to determine that nearest point of relief, we'll take to the nice side here, find that reference point, and then we can come over here, find it to where the wall doesn't affect our swing, find our reference point, take a look back, and notice the tee on the left is closer to the original position the ball came to rest. The left-hand side in this case would be your nearest point of relief. And then you would take your club length out and be able to play from there. Now, let's say the ball came to rest a little further away from the rock wall, but the rock wall still affects our stance. So we do, of course, get free relief from the rock wall. We'll come out, find our nearest point of relief on this side, here, and then we'll keep the same one we set up for the first example. And in this example, this tee is closer to where the ball originally came to rest. That would be your nearest point of relief. You take your club length and drop there. Again, this is Richard Rules. We'll see you next week.